us this Thursday morning for our weekly briefing. We are here at Senior Services in South Wichita, actually in the Delano district, so we're really glad to be outside of City Hall, joining one of our partners in the community, a nonprofit organization that does so much good, and we really appreciate you hosting us for our Thursday briefing. Our briefing here is at Senior Services. They are the Meals on Wheels provider for Wichita. Today is all good news as we highlight one of the important services right here in our community. Each March, Meals on Wheels celebrate the historic day in 1972 when a national nutrition program for seniors was added to the Older Americans Act. This legislation supported the rapid growth of the Meals on Wheels network that now collectively serves 2.8 million seniors each year. Meals on Wheels serves weekday meals for 800 homebound isolated seniors in our community. And I know that several of our friends at the city of Wichita, including Chief Sullivan and other leaders, have served as well and helped out, as well as some of our media partners and their local personalities have also helped out. So thank you again for volunteering your time. Now this month we are working to raise awareness for the crucial services that they provide. Not only do they help address food insecurity and malnutrition for our seniors, they help combat social isolation and improve health and independence. Here to tell us more about Meals on Wheels and how to get involved is Laurel Alkire, Executive Director for Senior Services. Laurel?
Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Yes, I'm the Executive Director here, and we are the Meals on Wheels provider in Wichita. We do about 800 meals a day. We are always looking for volunteers that want to come and deliver meals. We have a lot of regulars who are very attached to their clients. When I deliver and that person's not there, they're like, "Where's Bill?" And I have to say, "Bill took the day off, he's fine, but I'm delivering today." So I think more than the meal is the friendly face at the door, because they don't have much human interaction and they're really hungry for that. So we're very proud of the program. We're very proud of our volunteers, but again, we're always looking for volunteers that would like to come out. You can do it once a month, you can do it once a week. If your area of town that you're familiar with is available, we'll let you do that, because we could not do this. I also need to say that we do about 40 people on the weekends. We don't really advertise that, but those are the most vulnerable that we need to have eyes on them every single day to make sure they can stay at home. So I'm very proud of the staff, the kitchen staff, the social service staff that work so hard to make sure that our seniors are getting the food and the friendly face at the door. So thank you, Lily, Mayor Lily, for coming today and highlighting our program, and just want to say thank you for all you do for Wichita.
Thank you very much, Laurel. And again, this is a great opportunity to highlight the nonprofits that work in our community to help community members who are most in need. Just yesterday, I had the opportunity to visit the Kansas Aviation Museum, another nonprofit, and they do great work in telling Wichita's history through aviation. Then this morning, I had a breakfast with Big Brothers Big Sisters and the need for more mentors in our community. And they told me that they have 200 children who are on the wait list right now. So this again is a call to action to our community that if you'd like to help, these nonprofits are always looking for volunteers and people who want to help out our community members, whether it's in education like Kansas Aviation, to mentoring, being that helping hand, or Meals on Wheels, where you need those drivers to not only deliver those meals, but also have that connection with our community. So thank you again for being one of the nonprofits that helps our community members so that we can all thrive together in Wichita, Laurel.
Thank you.
Also with me today is Councilmember Dalton Glasscock, and I know that we always like to share some good news in our community, and I'm going to put you on the spot, Councilmember Glasscock, but this is your district. Could you tell us some good news?
I'm very used to be put on the spot now by Mayor Lilly. Today I do want to thank Laurel and Senior Services. This is an essential program. I remember volunteering for Meals on Wheels when I was 13 and 14 with my grandma, and it was one of my favorite things to do. And so I'm thankful for the opportunity that next Thursday I'll I'll also be delivering meals, and so hope to see some of you at your home coming up sometime soon. In addition, good news, talking about nonprofit, tomorrow Empower Nomar will be having their groundbreaking for their incubator space in the Nomar district as well. So our nonprofits are doing incredible work here at Senior Services through their Meals on Wheels program and also other nonprofits throughout our community. So there's a lot of good news happening in Wichita, and you just have to find it. So thanks all.
Thank you, Councilmember Glasscock. Again, we want to thank several departments, including the Wichita Fire and Police Departments, and our Vice Mayor, Maggie Ballard, and Councilmember Mike Hoheisel, who all took time out of their busy schedules to deliver meals this month, and Councilmember Glasscock will do that next week. I also plan to carve out some time as well to deliver some meals in the weeks ahead, and I'm really excited about doing that, connecting with our community. But again, this is a call to action to all of our community, that there are opportunities for you to get involved, and we encourage that. Also, wanted to remind people of our weekly council meetings, which are on Tuesdays at 9 a.m., and we encourage you to come out to City Hall for those weekly meetings. And at this time, I will take any questions that our audience may have.
I have a question. I know that you're, one of your causes dear to your heart is homelessness. And we talked about it as a group last week, and we are proud to say that our seniors that we serve could be homeless, but with our services, they're able to stay at home. Yeah. I just wanted to thank her and say that I love highlighting our Meals on Wheels program, and I know that homeless is a big issue in this city, and Lily wants to take that on, but that we keep our seniors at home. Some of them could be homeless. They are in that dire situation when they get to us. So Lily, I just again want to say thank you for coming, and thank you for highlighting senior services. Seniors are a hard sell, but they're also the ones that got us where we are today. So thank you again.
Laurel, thank you very much. And I think it does highlight, we have a lot of individuals in our community who are in vulnerable positions, whether it's our seniors, whether there are some youth, as well as adults in our community. We just want to highlight that we are trying to partner with nonprofit organizations that do that good work in our community to help us be that safety net for individuals in our community. And it does take a community in order to support one another, which also gives me an opportunity to share with all of you that next week on April 1st, Monday, from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the parking lot of St. John's Episcopal Church at 402 North Topeka. That's at the corner of Topeka and 3rd Street in downtown Wichita. City partners will come together for a homeless resource event immediately after the closure of our winter emergency shelter. So again, this is the City of Wichita along with partners, Project Hope, Humankind Ministries, Breakthrough Episcopal Social Services, and St. John's Episcopal Church, where we're all hosting a neighborhood resource event, especially for our vulnerable homeless population here in Wichita. So again, it's Monday, 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Angela had a question for you. We ran a story yesterday that said people living in Wichita need to make at least $81,000 for a single person and $187,000 as a family of 4 per year to live comfortably in Wichita. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I can tell you that those are definitely not the wages that I have seen from a lot of our working families and working individuals. So we have a lot of room to grow. I also encourage people to get connected with resources like WSU Tech, technical schools, four-year universities, and work with your career services to find the opportunities for other jobs or career paths. I know that our community is always looking to maintain the jobs that we have in our community and also bring new jobs into our community because, again, we need to have our individuals staying in Wichita and also attracting Wichitans to come to Wichita.
Mayor, the Meals on Wheels program has a waiting list of about a couple hundred people. Is that anything the city could get involved in, put some resources toward?
You know, this is why I highlight nonprofits so much. I hear the dire need from many nonprofits. Many times, the need is in resources, meaning human capital, humans, individuals wanting to be helpful. And I am trying to encourage, along with our council members, to encourage their community members to get involved. And I know that with the city of Wichita, we just had a budget conversation on Tuesday, and we have limited dollars, and we are already in the process of talking about budgetary considerations. And one of the things that we are going to be looking towards is the community-wide survey that we had in the fall of 2023 with results that came out in January of this year. And the top 3 things that people want us to focus on are crime prevention, street repair, and economic development. And as much as I would like to cover everything in our community, we have to have priorities, and with limited dollars and limited resources in general, we have to encourage community to also be part of solution for some of these things and not always just local government. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Have a wonderful weekend.